demonstration which we're going to present the senior center an automatic external defibrillator unit. And we're doing this because we believe that when there are cases of sudden cardiac arrest, that we need to make equipment available to citizens or volunteers to be able to help save their friends or neighbors with the use of an AED unit. And remember that the purpose of an AED unit is to be able to take action within a 3-minute period from the time that the person stops breathing. Okay, and you know, we enjoy being a part of the Rosamond community. We're thankful that you will allow my staff to come down and do the blood pressure clinics for you and connecting with you in that way. Today we're going to give you a demonstration of the AED unit. It's very simple. And then at a future time, if you want to bring other volunteers in, okay, for the training, then it takes us about an hour to do the training for the volunteers. And then what I want you to think about today after we leave is where you think will be the best placement location for the AED unit. And that's usually in a central location where everybody will be able to come and know where it is. Okay, if we put it over in a corner somewhere, people may not know where it is. So we want you to think about where would be the best placement for the AED unit. Cardiac arrest is not in a lot of cases, does not bring with it a favorable outcome. And 95% of the people who suffer from cardiac arrest don't make it from that incident. But we want the seniors here in Rosamond to make it. And we think by providing you an AED unit that we can help that survival rate.
Before the end of the school year, or actually probably after school got out, there's something I've been wanting to do at West Park for several years now, and it's just kind of a struggle by myself. And now that we have Mr. Griffin, who's an absolute amazing addition to our staff, I wanted to start, I've been really working on having a very positive school environment, adding things like our caught being good referrals to just create a positive place to be. One of the things I wanted to do was start a Safe School Ambassador program, and I gave Mr. Griffin the book and said, could you read this and maybe see if we could start implementing this at our school site. And he took that book home, read it like in 2 days because he just was so interested in it as well. And he's done a fantastic job in putting this together. So he is here today to present what that whole program is all about.
Elementary school. And just like Ms. Lacey has suggested, that this year we want to try to change the norms of our school and the campus. And by that, I mean we want to change the behavior patterns that students are exhibiting in our school. And so this has been a really huge undertaking, but it's very rewarding at the same time. So tonight I want to talk to you about what the Safe School Ambassador Program is. I want to talk to you about how it can change the norms of our school. I want to talk to you about how it fits within the vision of Southern Kern Unified School District. Okay. So I'm going to use this PowerPoint presentation to illustrate my points. All right, great. So we already know that our mission is to provide our diverse student body with the best education possible and to instill in them a passion for lifelong learning in partnership with our parents and our community. You know that. Our vision here in Southern Kern is that we will offer a quality education by providing the basis for students to be moral, ethical, responsible, and compassionate people, becoming critical thinkers who seek knowledge and possess technological proficiency and collaborative skills. Our students will become self-motivated and involved citizens of the future. And the Safe School Ambassador Program is going to be a crucial part in helping our students develop that.
That actually noticed at our cross-country meets for Tropico, there's about 12 schools that participate. I mean, it's a huge event every time we go out there. And we have little 4th and 5th graders that are running for like St. Mary's and some of the other private schools that are involved. And so I had a parent ask me, well, why can't our 4th and 5th graders run? I said, you know what, that's a great idea. Let me ask Mr. Weinstein. So he was very supportive, as he always is, and I coordinated with Mrs. Leslie and Nino and Donna at Transportation, and we invited our after-school program 4th and 5th graders to come run with us at our home meet on the 10th. So they're in the process of getting permission and signed up, and they're already practicing in their after-school program so that they can run the entire thing, and it should be pretty fun. Huh?
The FAA has come down with a ruling on the tower lighting of the turbines in the Antelope Valley and the Mojave Tehachapi Mountains. And we have been working with Lorelei, and we were the first ones to fund the study which we submitted to the county, which led to a follow-on effort by the Clancy Group, the JG Group, and met with the FAA officials, and they have come back with a determination to substantially reduce the number of sequence red lights substantially. And the board is hearing that testimony and have asked me to be present for this hearing.
It's a lighting issue.
That's correct. Yeah.
Other than what this isn't the first time Mr. Sost has been, I believe Mr. Lansgard has been involved in a dispute with Mr. Sost where he took someone's airplane and towed it to a hangar and stored it in the hangar, if I'm not mistaken. And so this is a series of events that have occurred involving Mr. Sost that cause disruptions at the airport, take up staff time, and as with the Sharps and the DC-8 that he grounded out north of the runway, presents safety concerns. It's a pattern of conduct that we have seen here at the airport.
Why do you think Mr. Sost needs to get his access back? Not because he needs to do his job, but why does he?
Well, for one thing, he hasn't done
deserves
it.
to have his access.
He had, by moving the F-100 over there and for final preparation to move to Fox, he had done nothing wrong. He had not breached any security.
Well, you just said